This week on Business Mike, the business of cleaning. My guests today are the founders of Royal Maids, a residential and commercial cleaning company based in Kenya. In today's episode, I chat with the two co-founders and we discuss some of the challenges they experienced with Royal Maids, such as funding the company from the beginning, as well as financial management, knowing when to pull money out of the company as opposed to building cash reserves. All this and more next on Business Mike.
You're listening to the Business Mike podcast, amazing interviews with inspiring entrepreneurs. For more amazing interviews, go to www.businessmike.com or download our podcast every Monday from Pod Africa.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Business Mike. My name is Daudi Mugabi and joining me today is Sarah and Daisy. Could you please introduce yourselves and let us know what you do?
Thanks so much, Daudi, for inviting us to your show. We're so glad. My name is Sarah Muniva. I'm from Nairobi, Kenya. And to my partner,
I'm Daisy from Nairobi, Kenya. We're glad to be here.
Okay, we run a cleaning company. It's called Royal Maids Cleaning Services. And basically what we do is we provide professional cleaning to households and commercial companies. We also provide event cleanup, after-party cleanup, and also upholstery cleaning.
Oh, what's that last one? What does it mean? I've never heard of that before.
Upholstery is more of sofa cleaning, mattress cleaning, and such kind of stuff like. No,
I get it. I understand. So how did you transition into this business? What events led up to you starting Royal Maids?
It happened that there's a lack of jobs in Kenya per se, but we graduated, both of us at the same time, the same year, and we looked for job opportunities out there, but it was really hard to get one. But we came up with an idea of something that we could do for ourselves and employ ourselves. We thought of cleaning as an easy way to get in money and also get to satisfy clients and also help people that are not able to do their work, since most people nowadays are very busy at work. Yes, that's basically how we started.
Right, and if I may ask, with all the existing cleaning services, what angle did you approach it at to make sure that maybe your business is different from other people, or that at least you're able to get enough business for you guys to be profitable?
Okay, for us, we came in as we started going to apartments, especially because most people are always at work during the work hours. That is during the day, and most people have maids, and they really, these are called domestic helps, yeah. So they prefer, most people do not prefer having them in the house. So we came in and with the point that we help them do their work during the days they're not there, and for them to trust us, we make sure there's someone that's heading everyone that's cleaning in the house. Maybe if there's someone that's doing the utensils, bathroom, the floors and the walls, yeah. We make sure that there's someone, there's a supervisor in every place that's being cleaned, and we ensure everything is safe for our customers. We also make sure that they trust us, so as to have repetitive business as time goes by.
How do you find new clients? Do you attract them through maybe advertising on social media, or maybe do they come in through referrals?
Oh, okay. We usually create Facebook ads whereby they find our contacts and contact us. We also have a website that we have listed all our services. That's where most of our clients find us through. They also do referrals from friends and satisfied clients.
Right, and starting this business, obviously being a startup, there's some challenges that you've faced. So this is a two-part question. The first is, when did you start the business? And then what are some of the challenges or problems that you experienced having started it that maybe you hadn't planned for? And what steps did you take to overcome some of those challenges?
Okay, we started our company in the year 2014 when we were almost finishing our school around November. And then our biggest challenge is funding. whereby we don't, okay, there's no money to buy machines, to buy the right items for working for the clients. And also something else, the biggest challenge is also finding the right clients will pay us good money so that we can be able to take care of our staff.
I guess the challenge is getting to really maneuver into the commercial bit, because most people are do tenders. So in this tendering, you get to tender, but you're not qualified with the specific client, since maybe we didn't have the bid bonds and the insurance. Yeah, insurance, the funding insurance that they need, it's too high for us to afford. So basically, I guess it's all about the funding. Yeah.
And from your point of view, obviously having faced that challenge of funding, I'm sure the people listening to this interview that maybe have started their own business, but then they're in a similar situation whereby getting the funds to buy some items, particularly in the beginning, is a bit difficult. So, of course, you two say that you didn't have jobs and that's why you started this. So how did you navigate that particular issue?
Okay, what happened is, on the funding part, we had some savings that we had contributed for like almost 2 years that helped us in the registration of the company, buying a few working tools, and also getting an office. Because without an office, nobody can trust you or give you any job.
Okay, no, that makes sense, obviously, because there's some fundamentals that you need, especially in a business like yours, like a physical location. If someone's going to let you enter their house, they obviously need to know where to find you in case something goes wrong. So that was a good investment, I would say. Knowing what you know now, obviously you started in 2014, we are in 2017. That's quite a while in business. There's obviously a few things you've learned with time. So if you could cheat or go back in time and meet yourselves at the very beginning when you're just starting, with everything you know now, what tips or advice would you give your very selves at the beginning?
Okay, when you start a business, you have to be passionate about what you want and about what you do. You also have to be persistent. And also, you have to be willing to be uncomfortable. Because when you enter the business journey, you have to have sleepless nights or even days that you don't go to bed at all. You also have to have the will to succeed. And also something else I would add is you have to surround yourself with the right people so that they can help you grow in your business, and you never ever give up. Yeah, Daisy, you can add something.
Mm-hmm. To take it back, I think for us, what we'll do is however much you've done it, I think for us up to now, it's a matter of being patient. Because I believe for us, there's a point that reached that we were not patient. We were really aggressive because we really wanted this to work out. But at some point, someone came in and told us, "You guys are going too fast. You need to slow down a bit, sit down and create a plan." Yeah, because actually we didn't know exactly what to do in this industry. So I think it came in a little late, not too late, but a little late for us, since we just got into the industry with no plan. But later on, we carried on. But where we are right now, I believe we're very good. We thank God.
No, actually, what you've mentioned there is very important. It's a very big mistake so many people do is they assume a business is straightforward. Give a client this, they give you money. That's all you need to know. If you have the X, they'll give you the money. So in your case, what are some of the things that maybe you'll advise people to include in the plan? Because the plan is not just a matter of get product X or service X and give to clients. There's a little bit of more structure and strategy. What kind of advice would you give people for any business? At least what key things should they have in place to build a sustainable business?
Mm-hmm. For us, we believe that we need to, however much we believe in ourselves, we need to get people that have more experience than we do, get more advice from them, get to know what they do better than we do, and embrace it. And in that same plan, we need to have we need to have a goal. Yeah, in the first year, second year, there might not be much profits that come in a business, but then you need to have that patience, yeah, not to get too much profit. And however much you get that too much profit, you need to invest it in something else. That is, for instance, for us, we need to invest in machines. We need to invest in a better office and a car. For instance, a car to help us transport our items and stuff. We also need to get attires for our staff. They need to have a very good working environments and healthy ones for that matter. So in a plan, I guess generally you just need to be patient and have a plan. Yeah, as in that plan, just have a goal. I think a goal is a better word to use. Have a goal in where you want to be at this time, as in maybe a year or two. And not just using that money for like leisure. Like for us, I believe for the first time we were really using our money for going out, having makeup and all that. But after getting a good plan, really we got a better sense of what we were supposed to do. Yeah.
Yeah, and if I could add something on it, I'd say business is more of a day-to-day thing. Once you wake up in the morning, you have to decide what you want to do that day. You have to sit down and think, and you can even write down in a book and say this and this and this is what I want to achieve this today. So by the end of the day, you'll see what you achieved and what you didn't. So you keep on updating on the plans that you want to do. And also you should always make sure that you hire the right people, because with these people, your business will surely grow.
Right. Now, those are two good points you've made, particularly the one about pulling money out of the business for personal use, because obviously when you start a business, you have a vision for it to be a big business, but there's just no way it can become a big business if the little money you make, you're spending it on yourself. It can't grow. It needs to go back into the business, and then once it reaches a certain level of maturity, then you can pull out to spend on yourself. But most people simply don't have that patience, because they've obviously had those sleepless nights you talked about, and they've suffered for 1 year, so they say, no way, this little money that has come out, I deserve this.
Yeah, very true.
Right. This is the final question. It's my personal favorite during most interviews that I do, and it's a very simple one. If you were cast away to a desert island and you could only take one of each, what book would you take with you? What movie would you take with you? And what song would you take with you?
For us, what we will carry, it's a Bible. A Bible will provide you with motivation, the strength, and the will to move on with life. Because at some points, we usually give up on life. We feel like quitting. Sometimes we feel like, we doubt ourselves. But with Bible, and knowing that God is on your side, we'll have the motivation to move on.
Oh, and the movie?
Yeah, okay. For a movie, I would go with, there's a series that is called Merlin. I don't know if you've heard about it.
I have heard about it,
Merlin.
but I don't know what it's about.
Okay, it's an epic series. It's very interesting. I can't explain the whole, because it's a 5 series. It goes up to season 5, but it's very interesting. Whoever has not watched it should try it, and for sure they will like it.
A song that we really hold at heart is a Kenyan song, a Swahili song called Kibali. I believe. Let me hope that you guys have heard of it. It's by a lady called Florence Andenyi. Baba naomba kibali chako. So that means, in English, it means that God kindly give us the way, kindly show us the way, and kindly give us your will for us to as in according to us, we need Him, we need God to get going, to move forward, and also to achieve our goals. Yeah, basically.
And also, I would say that in our business, we always involve God in everything that we do, because with God, everything is achievable, and He will always help you when you're down.
Right. So for anyone that's listening to this interview that wants to perhaps get in touch with you or maybe learn more about Royal Maids through the internet, can you just share with us how we can find you on your website, social media, and perhaps email as well?
Okay, our website is www.royalmaids.co.ke. Our email, you can contact us on our email via info@royalmaids.co.ke, or you can reach us on our Facebook page. It's called Royal Maids Cleaning Services.
Right, and I'll put all that information on your show notes page, which will be businessmike.com/Royal Maids. So in case anyone wants to find that information, I'll put all the links to everything you've mentioned on that page. That's businessmike.com/Royal Maids. I just want to take this opportunity to thank you, Sarah and Daisy, for once again sharing with us your experience and knowledge that you've gained over the past few years through your business. Thank you so much for taking the time.
You're welcome.
Thank you too.
And thank you for inviting us on your show.
Thanks for listening to the Business Mike podcast. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you'd like to listen to more episodes just like this one, simply go to businessmike.com. I would love to hear from you. So if you've got any questions or feedback, you can reach me on Twitter @Daudi Mugabe, on Facebook @BusinessMike, or email, that's daudi@businessmike.com. Don't forget, we have a brand new episode every Monday. And until then, take care.